We have been in meeting in Vilnius this weekend for FIVA and Nordic, Baltic countries together. And FIVA is the worldwide organization where federations from countries all over the world is belonging to, that umbrella that has commissions working for different things, like motorcycle commission for that, and legislation, the most important commission for legislation issues and matters. And I am chairman of the utilitarian commission that is working with things and issues concerning just trucks, buses, and military vehicles and those utilitarian, almost every of them big things. And the meeting here in Vilnius is very important. We are talking about common matters, things that is interesting for other countries to know about, what's good, what's bad, how to do, how not to do, and changing information countries between. Our hosts has been very hospitality for us. We have been visiting a nice museum here in Vilnius, and I think we all bring with us back home information from other countries and can act better after a meeting like this. I hope that we can do it again next year, which will be in Denmark. And thank you to team from Lithuanian Federation, Retromobile, and all the people who has helped to make this meeting possible. Thank you.
My name is Lars Geniels. I'm actually Vice President of FIVA and Chairman of the FIVA Legislation Commission. In the Legislation Commission, we handle all the legislative issues, mainly in EU, and the group typically consists of lawyers from each country, telling what is actually the local legislation. We have a representative or lobbyist in Brussels. The office is just next to the parliament, so we have a direct access to the members of the parliament and their officers to speak to them. We monitor specifically, that's our biggest task, we monitor development in EU regulations, directives, and we give our opinion about them. We have the communication with the people being in charge of these things, and slowly and silently we persuade them to take us in consideration. That's our biggest task as a legislation commission. Secondly, if countries have specific problems, they very often come to us and ask, we have this and this legislative problem, how is that handled in other countries? And we give them advice. That both within EU, but in the whole world. When we talk about something like low emission zones, we are ahead of the rest of the world in EU, and they are seeing or facing the same issues as we are facing, so they contact us to see what have we done in EU, in the Legislation Commission, on this subject. And we advise them how to react and what we could recommend. That's our jobs. So monitoring legislation changes and actually helping the other countries with legislative issues is our task.